What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Blue Collar Outdoors TV. Today, this is kind of like a follow-up video to the spinning rod selection that I have, my top 5 that I love. Well, this is going to be the top 5 baitcasters that I enjoy fishing with. And guys, once again, we couldn't get out on the water today, so we're shooting a sun dolphin video in the backyard. So at least it makes me feel like I'm out on the water, I guess, being in the boat. But hey, we're gonna show you what I believe is my favorite baitcasters that I have in my arsenal, and I'm gonna tell you why. So if you like this type of stuff, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on that notification bell, and guys, let's get into this. So guys, breaking down the #1 baitcaster that I love to fish with, that is the Garcia Revo X. Okay, so I kind of threw budget into the mix here too. So what I feel is the best rod that I love to fish, it performs the best, and it comes in at the best price tag, and that is the Revo X. So this rod is awesome. It looks awesome. It's a 30-ton graphite rod, which is a premium rod. Okay, the real, what you get for the money here, you have an aluminum frame on this, have a really nice handle here, you have all the bells and whistles. Listen to that. You have the drag tensioner, spool tensioner, they have all the audible necessities that you have there. Guys, I have this paired up with 40-pound braid. It has a exposed reel seat, which I love to fish with. Really helps you feel when you have a bite. Okay guys, I love this rod. I think it is probably the best bang for the buck, and the knobs are my favorite. These are my favorite knobs that any fishing rod out there has. This is my favorite, so that's why it comes in at #1. And I love the Revo X. This thing's like 125 bucks at Walmart if you could find one. Awesome combo. Pick you one up today. Okay, number two is a piece together rod that I bought used. Okay, I did a used video like when I first created this channel, and I picked this up for 50 bucks for the reel, and it's like a $180 reel, guys. And the rod is like 100 bucks itself. So that is the Lew's Tournament NB Speed Spool. This thing is an awesome reel, very high quality. I'm getting attacked by gnats. Very high quality reel, and it's on the Mach Pro rod, which I bought this rod used. I think they only sell this Mach Pro as a combo, and it's like a $200 combo. So I'm guessing this rod itself is probably, it mimics some of the very high quality rods that Lew's has, and it has the microwave guides. So I'm guessing this is probably about a $100 rod, if not more. Okay, and I got it for 50 bucks, reel for 50 bucks, and this thing just performs very, very high quality. It's got the audible clicks here, drag tensioner, same way. Guys, I love throwing this. You can see I have a big jig on here right now. I love throwing just about any kind of bait on this. I throw crankbaits on it. I find the rod is very nice for that, and I just can't complain with this rod, guys. Very nice. And the reason it's not #1 is because it's just not, I don't think the handle is as good as the Revo X, and the price tag would be a lot more if this were brand new. So I think for the money, Revo X, you can't beat it. Okay, #3 on the list, we have another Garcia offering here, and that is the Roxani. Please check out the review on this one. This is a great offering from Garcia. And once again, keeping it blue collar, guys, I did not pay 200 bucks for this rod, which the MSRP is like 200 bucks. This is my only left-hand retrieve baitcaster I have, and I think, guys, if I had a choice, it would always be left-hand retrieve. It's just so easy to throw out there and then just reel it in, because I am right-hand dominant. I can work this rod very easy with my right hand. Very easy. I don't have to, alternate back and forth like I typically would. Makes it a very, very easy here. Okay, so this rod, the reason it's not #1 is because of the price tag. If we're keeping it blue collar and you were gonna go out and buy this brand new, you'd pay 200 bucks for it. I paid 50. Okay, so I kept it blue collar, but guys, Revo X is way better than this. This only has a 24-ton graphite rod, So the rod blank isn't as nice. It still does have the exposed reel seat here, but what you get with this is that wind grip. Very, very nice here. It is a wind style grip. And you get a graphite frame, which on the Abu Garcia Revo X, you get a aluminum frame, which I think is a lot nicer than the graphite here. But what you do get on this, which separates this one from the Revo X, is on the actual magnetic braking system here. You have 10 of those magnetic brakes, and you have the centrifugal braking system here, which you can dial it in even better. Well, the Revo X only has 5 of those magnetic brakes and does not have the centrifugal braking system. So that's one of the things that kind of sets this apart. If you're a tournament angler, maybe you want to dial in your reel a little bit better, you can do that with this one. It still has the same style grips on the knob here as the Revo X, but these are EVA foam, which I'm not a huge fan of. I think they wear out over time. I'm just not a big fan, but they do provide very good slip resistance when you're fishing. And overall, I think it's a pretty good offering from Abu Garcia. Still has the audible clicks there, audible clicks on the drag tensioner, so that's kind of a must for me. I really like those. But yeah, Abu Garcia Roxani comes in number 3. Okay, number 4, we have another paired together offering here. We have the Abu Garcia Max Z baitcast reel here, which is like 50 bucks at Walmart. And then I have it paired up with a Abu Garcia Veritas baitcaster, which is a very nice bait casting rod from Abu Garcia. And once again, this is like a $110 rod. I bought it for 50 bucks used. So ask your buddies if they got stuff for sale. Take advantage of it, guys. You could pick up some really good equipment very cheap. So overall, this would be like a $160 combo if you were to buy it brand new. And I got it for like 100 bucks. Okay, brand new reel, used rod. But this came with a 30-ton rod blank, very high quality rod. I did have to replace the end guide there. Did not put the micro guide like Abu Garcia has. I didn't feel like going out and fooling with buying one of those, so I just put a regular one from Walmart. Does just as good, I believe, in my opinion. But hey, that's what it is. Very nice reel seat here. Very nice reel seat tensioner. And guys, overall the reel performs very well. I haven't posted a review of the Max Z yet, but in the future that's gonna come. Very, very nice reel for 50 bucks. I don't know if you can beat it. It's a very good offering from Abu Garcia. It doesn't have the audible clicks on either the spool tensioner or the drag, but it clicks in very nicely when you do release the spool. The knobs are very nice. Same design as the Revo X, which I think is a must for me now. But they're not as nice as the Revo X. It has like a tacky feel now, but once you get your hand wet, it kind of gets a little slippery. So not the best design, I don't think, with the material, but hey, it's a very good design as far as the shape goes. And this is just a very nice reel, guys. It's very smooth, especially for 50 bucks. I don't think you can go wrong. And that does come in at number 4. So number 5, I also picked this up used, and that is the Pro Max. Okay, the Abu Garcia Pro Max, usually you can pick these up for 100 bucks. Guys, I picked this up for 25 bucks used. This is the older model, which I know the newer models, you can pick them up. They're a little bit more fine-tuned, but hey, for 25 bucks, I don't think you can go wrong. Skeletonized reel seat here, it's exposed. What the Pro Max does offer is audible clicks on both spool tensioner and the drag, which is really great. And the spool is very nice too. It's very similar to that of the Revo X. And I think it's just more of a high quality reel. And the rod is a 24-ton graphite rod, so it's a little bit of budget friendly line there, but guys, it still performs very well. I use this for swim baits a lot of the times, but it is a really good combo. And I feel like if this was a newer model, I think it would have came up in the lineup a little bit further, but guys, for 25 bucks, I'm surprised it even made my top 5, and it's just that good. Okay, so guys, I hope you like this video breaking down my 5 favorite bait cast combos that I have in my arsenal, fishing out on the Dolphin, making those videos for you guys. And once again, the Dolphin is broke down right now. We don't have a motor up there. We don't have one up front either. I'm gonna do a video probably next week where we actually break this out. I'm gonna go do some pond fishing because I don't wanna get this on the river with no motor. But until I get a new motor, we're gonna do some pond fishing and maybe some small lake fishing. But hey, we're gonna get out there, shoot some videos on the Dolphin for you before it gets too in-depth into deer season here, which we are incorporating now. So hopefully you still stick around for all the fishing, because guys, we are gonna focus more on fishing than we are on the hunting side. And I hope you like this stuff. If you did, leave me a like. Also hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. Hit that notification bell. And guys, please stay tuned for those future Sun Dolphin videos. Guys, leave me some comments in the comment section below on what your top 5 bait cast combos are. I'd really like to hear from you. And thanks for watching this video, and keep it blue collar.